Welcome back to the Yugibois Play Dungeons and Dragons. Last week, the party went out to the mountains to the south of Everton in order to find the door which would lead to the vault, which Cadius said would be holding the prismatic dragon scales. After a few appendages were lost, the party finally found their way inside and kept traveling down the mountain, at which point they found a couple of elementals, earth elementals, and a earth elemental myrmidon, which gave them a little bit of trouble, but with some good rolls and some powerful disintegration spells, they were able to pretty much kick ass. And then after which they took a long rest inside of a tiny hut inside of the cavern. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened last time. Also, Stoffy was still looking for information about Ball and his worshippers, and yeah, pretty much what happened. So let's continue the story.
Let's fall asleep.
Oh,
Dobby is a free elf.
Dobby.
Wrong camping.
Wrong camp.
Cool.
Oh shit, there's actually cool shit in here.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to give a fuck about this later.
Dylan's like, I just like to shoot things.
Can I just like do this like as homework?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes! I don't have to do it now.
Yes. That's your response. You're like, oh, now. I thought you were going to be like,
I'll
call
be-
it homework, therefore I'm not going to do it.
Well, he's technically my battering and he takes all hits for me, so
I kind of try.
and I'll
Try my best.
I'll just hide like I normally do.
So, we're all currently inside of a tiny hut.
Yep.
Taking a long rest.
We're
Yep.
butt to butt.
The last restaurant, Pizza Hut, of course. Tiny hut.
Oh.
Tiny Hut.
I got it.
Wish I could read better.
What's your wisdom?
2.
It's more of an intelligence thing.
It's more about
4.
You're just coming at his intelligence.
So we're just in the tiny hut resting. I mean, what time does anybody know what time it is?
We're in a cave.
I know. Anybody?
Wait, why am I
we
make
check
that house
my
in a
watch.
cave?
No, it's a tiny hut,
5:30.
which is actually
When did we
Pretty invisible.
do the cave?
And yes, motorhomes are homes too. I understand.
it's much smaller than a motorhome.
I literally
I don't think
rewatch
we
your
went in.
replays
Did we
just to
go in
listen to my
at the
terrible
beginning of
jokes
the
and see
day?
if
I
they're
don't think we
recorded
did.
or not.
We go into the middle of the day.
What
Yeah.
time is it, Dungeon Master?
It's right around. Well, before you took a nap, or
Yeah.
before you took
Right.
a long rest,
Yes.
it was right around noon.
New.
So now it's 8 p.m.
I think actually no, it was close.
It was
to
close. It was midday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just call it 8.
It probably
You
took
had
us a
woke
while to
up,
get
you went down in, and then you got a couple hours. So it's about two.
2.
2 in the morning.
Okay, so long rest is about. Are we just gonna sleep all the way through?
I mean,
Or do you want to sleep 8 hours and then that'd be 10 at night?
So
I'm
who's
good
making,
with it. I don't give a crap.
So who's making pancakes?
I would like to go. I mean,
Here, I'm fine. Let's get through this. Let's get our thing we need.
Get us out of this cave.
We need to find
Hot question for you.
we need to find an eye or
If I learn new spells, does it
something.
increase like my
There's
spell
nothing in
slots?
this room.
we're in my tiny hut.
Damn
Well,
it.
it's right outside the door.
Yeah, but
I don't
there was
think we saw
nothing
it.
in it.
Yeah, we didn't see
We
anything.
didn't see anything.
So why don't we go up the stairs that we're hiding on?
That's probably where we're heading.
That's where I was gonna say to go.
Wait, why are we here?
We're
just
getting,
killed
we're getting,
the
we're getting an,
giant thing.
we're getting some kind of object. We don't
Oh!
know exactly what it is.
Oh,
We
no,
know-
you
Do we know exactly
yeah,
what it is?
You're looking for prismatic dragon scales.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're looking for prismatic
Okay.
dragon scales.
To be featured in this year's Mega Tent, by the way.
Exactly. They're
I'm
very
gonna-
rare. It's one every, okay, like one every.
One every case.
Yeah. I'm gonna ritual cast, so we'll just be here for 10 minutes. Ritual casting another Raven familiar,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cantrip light on him, and we will go.
Do we want to resume the order we had before?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be up front.
I'll be in second, third, and fourth.
Okay.
I will carry up the rear, of course. The anchor.
Fair enough.
Of course. So, you continue down the stairway.
I'll have you know, if I reach another level, I become +2 in hit points.
Well, I'll become +2 and better roll.
So you continue down the stairway. It's much similar to the stairway you've been going down. Just a small, one person can go through stairway at a time. Not lit. So you have your raven, which has light.
Yeah.
So you're able to see.
Yeah.
You keep traveling down. You keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper. About an hour of travel downward until you find a door
Okay.
in the middle of this stairway that you have.
Uh-huh.
Don't open it.
Way ahead of you.
You notice that there are some runes written on it.
Oh, jeez.
And
Yes,
Oh,
it's
magic
don't open.
scribbles.
Orphan, you recognize these are draconic.
Oh, magic
I would-
scribbles that
Oh,
I
I would
recognize.
also.
You speak
Oh.
draconic?
Yep.
Then
I'm
you-
draconic.
Are you draconic or do
Because
you
ranger.
Do you read draconic?
Read something
Thanks.
right now.
Do you know the language of draconic?
I
What?
summon ultimate blue eyes white dragon. I'll attack you directly.
Damn, he does. He is
does.
fluent.
He is
He is fluent.
He did summon a dragon.
No.
Do you want me to do like an harsh jig with it or something?
Since I'm in front, I kind of look back because,
I'm right behind
yeah,
you.
he's right behind me. So I'll just kind of look at him and be like, "Magic scribbles. You want to take a look at him?"
Well, I mean, you're in front. There's not really a way to get through you.
You don't want to look over my shoulder.
I mean, I can.
Can you-
Are we close to the? Like, how far away?
Yeah, how
from
far
it?
away are we?
Are we like just a little?
I'm just
bit-
worried it could be
But
something where
do
like,
we still gotta be behind each other at the door?
is there like an opening or is it the same?
Yeah, no, it's a
the same.
corridor.
It's a
right in
it's
there.
a corridor.
The only reason I don't want to read it is
I mean, you
if
could
there's some
squeeze
kind
past
of
each other.
magic attached
but-
to it that it influences the feebler of minded.
Okay, that's fine.
One blur.
Good.
Um,
Got it. Okay, go ahead.
I will.
Aesop's Feebles over here.
He'll slide by me.
Yeah.
I'll move on to the side.
I will first then. Of course, they're magical scribbles. I read draconic. So what do they say?
So you read the runes, and you see that they say, "Be reverent and pass" in draconic.
Let's go.
Of course.
Be reverent.
We don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on because I don't speak that shit at all. Sadly, I don't speak any languages.
You speak common.
Yeah, I don't speak anything.
You speak common.
I am mute.
You've just been
He speaks
babbling this whole
gibberish.
time.
Bro, Marxist over here.
Pig Latin.
I'm just going to.
Common tongue.
He speaks the language of money.
Reverent. Be reverent.
I know what you're thinking. I don't know if I have to be another one of your guinea pigs and try to shove me through this door.
You didn't. Did you read it, or did you just tell me there were magic scribbles?
I told you they were magic scribbles.
Okay, so you.
But
didn't
I
read
just
it.
heard you over here what you just said, and
Yeah.
I'm taking a guess. That's what it means.
Gotcha. Be reverent. Hell no.
we have like a stick or something.
Now,
I'll take
I'm
Oh.
behind you.
stick. You step. You touch
I'm
it.
gonna.
It's
Start
gonna put
touching
the
things
door
in
in
the
it.
app.
Put the door
I
in the
don't think
staff.
inanimate objects go into the crystal ball.
Only one way to find
You
out.
underestimate my
Alright.
power to isekai a door.
Let me get a friend.
Just stores a door inside
that
of
long
a
one.
magical
I-
staff meant
There's
for
a little
sealing
bit of honey on it.
deities.
You want
I
it?
don't.
Here you go. Here you go, honey.
Wait.
I'm going
So,
to.
wait, now-
So the raven's hovering above me,
Mhm.
correct? Okay. I'm just gonna bow to it and wait to see if there's any reaction.
Okay.
I couldn't eat fast
Nothing
enough.
happened.
Okay.
Hello.
You hear
Oh.
an echo.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, there's no point to doing detect magic because we know the door's magic.
Do you?
I do not want to touch it with.
It's
a
got
sword.
magic runes on it.
Are they magic?
Somebody detect magic.
No, I clearly tattooed the door, by the way.
Runes are just letters. It
Runes are.
Yeah, I know.
does
Yeah.
not necessarily mean they're magical.
They didn't light up.
Don't they usually mean some sort of magical incantation behind them?
Not necessarily.
I'm just suspicious of runes on top of a door.
Okay, someone's gonna have to touch the door. We're gonna have to go
Is
back.
there any like,
We're trying to save that as the last option.
is there
before we
any
do
like
something
wind or rushing of anything, or anything on the ground? Currently, or is it just a corridor?
It is just an empty, still corridor.
Let's just go. Let's just do it.
Hell no, because reverent means death. We're
Worst
coming
case,
back.
worst case
Send
scenario, you
them-
just teleport.
have the bird touch the door. It won't be complete dark.
I do not want to be complete darkness. I will use a spell to detect magic to make sure it's not anything.
Okay.
Attaboy.
I'm gonna cast it as your wizard rolls. Or is it gonna be here for 10 minutes?
Okay.
Just to double check.
He's sitting here for 10 minutes doing his
I'm just
task.
gonna be like,
You guys are just sitting there.
I will go masturbate in the corner.
Well, if he's
You
doing that,
can't get around him first.
actually,
Well, I guess I'm standing
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't have a towel for your back.
I just get out of the way.
Probably tell my
Like,
wife.
lean up against the wall.
Oh, why?
Things are shooting in here.
Does anybody else feel raindrops?
I
You
don't
feel
think
anything?
that's what the door meant. Keep that to
is there
yourself.
any magic
Rain
that's
Man, nice try.
on the door?
So your ritual completes. You do not sense any magic.
Fuck.
Aside from the magical items that are
On us.
Okay.
on you personally.
I'm going to
Touch tips.
touch the door as I'm like
Bracing.
I'm gonna go up to touch the door and not say open, but it's like just kind of like in silence, just brace respect just to see what it's doing. Does it do anything as I touch it?
So as you touch it,
Oh fuck! I knew it.
nothing happens.
Okay.
Good.
Push it open.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to push it open.
Okay. You notice there is a handle.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the handle.
Okay.
Just don't tell me the handle's like a mimic and it just eats your hand.
Are you turning the handle?
Yes.
So you turn the handle, push the door open, and it opens.
Okay.
Let's
I hate you and Yugibois with fucking doors.
You guys are the ones that are always scared of doors.
There's
Yeah, just-
always a reason.
Well, I wonder why that was.
Look, you just don't,
Right.
Okay,
look,
one
you
time.
don't mention a door unless there's an actual importance behind it.
All right, I'll reassume my position at the front.
Well,
Or do you
since
want-
I'm
you want-
opening it,
you wanna
what am I
take the-
saying as I open
So as
the
you
door?
open the door, you open it to see a room that is about 30 feet wide,
Okay.
20 feet high, and it is very long.
Is it lit?
It is lit. There are, you see like the little like torches that are spaced out about 5 feet apart from each other on each side, and you see that under the torches are shrines, and you notice right away that this is very clearly like draconic shrines.
You guys want me to send Black Panther through?
I'm gonna
So,
cancel my light on my Raven
okay.
since there's light, and I will step through with my Raven as well.
Okay.
Alright, I'll follow behind.
Tally ho!
So everybody goes into the room.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right.
locks.
Inside the room, you look to the left, and you notice that each shrine has something different on it. One has a skull, one has claws, one has scales.
Was it just 4 of them?
There's
A bunch.
a bunch
Okay.
just littered out. On the left side, you notice that these are more specific to chromatic dragons, so colored dragons. And on the right are more metallic, so your gold, your silver, brass, all of those.
But each of them have like a skull, claws, or scales.
It's just random artifacts of the draconic lineage. You do still have your detect magic up because it does last for
10 hours
I believe,
and 37 minutes.
10 minutes.
You don't sense anything that is magical about these items,
Okay.
but you do sense a magical essence further into the room.
Okay. And we needed scales. Can I see? Is there some of the scales that we're looking for? I'm guessing. like anywhere around any of the dragon artifacts? Like certain scales, like which ones have the scales that I could go look at?
You could go up to one that has scales on it,
Okay.
but the ones on the left or the ones on the right?
The chromatic one.
Chromatic.
Yeah.
So you go up to the ones on the left. You see one shrine that has red, one has blue. You keep going down. You see that they're all different
Colors.
colors, but you don't see any that would resemble prismatic.
Okay. I will head to the right then. I mean, that will take up my detect magic anyways for
Mhm.
going looking. I'll just head to the right and look, doing the same before touching anything.
Right. And it, very much the same, just in a different order, just brass, bronze, gold, silver, all of the chromatic, or I'm sorry, all the metallic scales.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like the scales we're looking for are here.
Is there a secret door?
Has anybody found any other doors or anything?
I'll.
Your detect magic doesn't sense anything.
Well,
I'll
it's-
investigate.
He did
Go
sense
ahead.
that there was magic
There was
Further
toward
down.
the end.
Yeah,
further
Further.
Which we don't know what that is. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It could be an enemy. It could be what we're looking for. We just don't.
We'll roll for investigation, I guess. Of the room.
What are you looking for?
Can we see all the way across the room?
Not quite. You can, well, you can't see very in detail what's all the way up there because it's very long. I'd say
Yeah.
100 feet long.
Yeah. You can see it.
You
but
could
it's not-
see, you could make out the basic structure of, or the layout of this room. Going on each side is just shrine, 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 shrine.
Right.
And at the end, there are what appears to be 3 shrines at the end. But you can't see much detail from where you're at.
So I guess go to the 3 shrines. 3 shrines.
Got shine on the brain.
Right.
Shining gray. Yeah. Shining gray mounds right there. Because he's doing that. Is there any writing over any of the kind of more common shrines, like any of more runes or draconic?
Yeah, there's writings all on each shrine. Are you
Okay.
reading any of them?
I would like to read. I'll go up to the green dragon one, which
Okay.
I am a green dragonborn, and I will read the runes over that shrine.
Okay. You read over the shrine. You do notice that it's just a name of an ancient dragon that probably lived long ago.
Okay.
You kind of get the sense that these are shrines to great dragons that have lived throughout history.
Okay. Fair enough.
So alright, I walked to the 3 shrines at the end. What are that? Anything specific? Do the scales look familiar to what we need?
Make a history, religion. Do a religion check for me.
Critical fail.
Okay, so you're not very well versed in the religiousness.
That's why he's with our group.
That's why I don't know dragons. I guess I don't know how far they are from me.
You
but
can
I'm-
just yell across. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm just looking at all the scales.
Do you want to come try and see what it is over there?
Sure. Before I do that, I'll just quickly read off the names of, and you don't need to tell me all of them. I guess my biggest question is, I'm assuming not, but I'm going to go over to the red dragon one, and I'm assuming the name that the only thing I'm looking for is the name that I read on the red dragon, the same name of the ancient red dragon that we killed earlier. Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's all I'm looking
That
at.
was his cousin.
I'm going to go to one of the chromatic ones, and the first one, I'm guessing, like, because this is a long hallway, is there like a big shrine, or is it just rows of them?
Rows.
Just
Well,
rows.
it's a line
20 by
basically.
30.
It's one row for each.
Okay, and then there's like this whole, he's at the back, looking at 3 shrines, or he's in front, looking at 3 shrines? Like, where would it be in?
So you have the door you came in,
Okay.
and then you walk out, and then he's all the way at the end.
Okay.
Are these shrines like kind of lining the overall room as we're walking towards them? Or are they like in their own section?
Oh, they're lining the wall.
They're lining
They
the
are,
wall.
okay.
Okay. I will go up to the first one closest to the door, and on the chromatic. And are they all having scales, or do they all have just different?
They don't each have scales.
Scales.
It's pretty much just one part of the dragon that it is assigned to.
Okay.
Uh,
I will go up to the first one that has scales for chromatic and attempt to pick one up.
Okay.
Does anything happen as I pick one up, or?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Says there.
He's about to have a vision up in here.
17.
17. Okay.
Fail.
Oh, sorry. My bad. 23, because I was looking at the wrong one.
Okay.
Sorry. Was looking at the wrong one.
Wow. You suffer 3 points of radiant damage as the shrine. You notice a light just zaps you from the shrine, and then immediately it pulls the scale back to it.
What color was the dragon?
It was a silver dragon.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea. As he's thinking about that, I'm gonna go back to the green dragon and what kind of artifacts are in front of the green dragon.
Well, there are multiple green dragons.
Oh, there are.
So
Well, I'll
there's
choose the
multiples
one.
of each.
I'll choose the one closest to the far end of the chamber. And what artifacts, claws, or scales? What's in front of?
The one you would be looking at would be a tooth.
The tooth? Okay. I will attempt to pick up the tooth.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I have a feeling I know. Maybe it was close. 8. Well, I want to see.
Much better roll.
Oh,
You suffer 16 necrotic damage. As the shrine. You
Sure.
notice again.
I was
Comes over
hoping
the
it was
dark
gonna.
energy,
Yeah.
pulls it.
I was hoping for some reason it was gonna be poison damage because it's
Oh.
a green dragon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be immune to it.
Which side, though? You just went to a green dragon.
The green dragon that was closest to the far end of the chamber. So I don't know if that would have been on the side with the colored dragon. The colored dragons. Okay, so 16.
I am going to attempt to speak with the statue since it was awakened, see if it responds to anything of draconic. So I'm just basically, because I can read the name of the dragon, I'm going to call the name out, and I would apologize for attempting to take a scale, but I'm going to ask if I can have one.
Okay.
And I will bow after I ask.
Persuasion check.
That's not good. 6.
Get him out of the way now.
Yeah.
You notice that nothing happens.
Okay.
For fun, I'm gonna, because we're having fun with this. I'm gonna go up to the statue of the green dragon that I tried to take the tooth from, and I'm going to kind of strongly say to this green dragon to let me take a look at this tooth, or I'm going to find him or her in the afterlife and beat another tooth off of out of its mouth, trying to make an intimidating presence.
Make
Make an intimidation check. Go for it.
Yes, because I'm having fun with this. Oh, that's not bad. 25.
Oh, I thought it was like a 1.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Damn it.
Yeah, now we
What about
get-
the 3
You
shrines?
can try
on
and
that?
take it again.
No,
What's
I'm
that?
not going to.
Do they
I'm
got
not taking more
scales or
necrotic
anything?
damage.
So you look at the 3 shrines. You see. Well, you rolled so poorly on religion.
What do I see?
You see the shrines.
you poor
You
heathen
see on the
bastard.
shrine to the left that there's half of a skull, a dragon skull, that appears to be made out of crystal. And you look on the one to the right, it appears to be the other half.
Mhm.
You see that in the central shrine there is nothing. It appears that the artifact is gone. Missing.
So I'll let them know. There's something missing over here.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't even know what this stuff is.
I'm gonna go over and check. Is it any known dragon that I've seen before or studied about?
Which one?
The skulls that I'm looking at. Which what he's talking about? 'Cause the shrines. He told us about the skulls,
Right.
but there's nothing in the middle, and he said there was something missing. So, is there anything that I know about the 2 skulls or have seen on Dragon of the Lake?
Do me a favor and make a religion check. And I'll give you
Roll.
advantage.
We're all rolling religion.
13.
13? So that's good enough with your background.
Yeah.
You do notice that the one to the left, so the side that has the chromatic dragons, is a shrine to Tiamat.
Okay.
And you see that on the shrine to the right, it is the shrine to Bahamut.
Okay.
Why do we have to deal with these people?
Fair.
You said Bahamut, right?
So Bahamut's on the side of the metallic dragons, and then Tiamat on the chromatic.
Fair. Fair.
Okay.
So do we know? Does he know who the dragon is in the middle?
There's nothing in the middle.
Oh, there's.
You said there's nothing. It's something missing.
Well, I thought the 3 shrines were in the middle.
So there's just-
right?
So it's one, a middle one, and the one to the right.
Like half a skull, half a skull.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would have been holding the one in the middle?
No, you don't know.
Nothing.
It's just the
I thought it was like I guess something to a dragon. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, it's like a pillar that's just
And nothing's on.
Empty.
Yeah, it's an
Okay,
empty
so, like,
pillar.
nothing at all.
Okay. So, and then middle is missing. Okay.
As we get closer to the
Is there any other? Sorry. you
no,
go.
yeah, as we get closer to the further end of the chamber, do we see the exit? Is there only one exit, or is there an exit?
there is no exit. It is just
A room.
this,
A room.
the shrines are on the
This is
the
a
end.
puzzle.
That is
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Does anything look out of place in this room? It's a puzzle room for sure.
I mean, just
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Is there enough room to set up a tent? Or etch a circle for teleportation.
I'd say yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm gonna put it close to the door and start etching out a circle with a rock from my tower,
Okay.
and just use it as the binding, so it can be we can teleport from the
Gotcha.
tower.
So that'll take you about 30 minutes.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna kind of do my own experiment my way, just to make sure I kind of understand how this is working. So I'm gonna go up to just pick a blue dragon, and whatever artifact, whether it's a scale, a tooth, a claw, I'm gonna attempt to pick that up.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
What color are the 2 dragons with the
Uh,
crystal skull?
6.
6.
Hey! I'm doing
And
an experiment.
suffering.
I'm doing an experiment here.
You suffer 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, then I'll go over to one of the metallic dragons. We'll go copper,
Okay.
and I'll attempt to pick up that artifact.
Wisdom saving throw.
Jesus, 5.
stop doing it, damn it.
I think
What
I know
are you doing?
I think I know what you're doing.
15 radiant damage.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So okay, so
Necrotic and radiant.
yeah, so the radiant is for the metallic, the necrotic is for the chromatic, which fits with. I'm pretty sure it pretty much fits with the gods. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
So to answer your question, you were asking the colors of the dragons, the shrines.
Mhm.
So Tiamat is
Queen of Obvious.
so shitty. So he's probably explaining this to you. Tiamat is a 5-headed dragon.
Oh, he is. You're explaining to him.
Yep, one of you is explaining.
I'm doing the thing.
Yeah, so he'll.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
you're explaining after you're explaining.
Tiamat is a 5-headed chromatic dragon. So she has blue, red, green, black, and this one. Blue, green, red, black, white. Yeah, white.
It was like I was waiting for you to get it.
Hey, it's been a long day.
The blue eyes white dragon.
So she has 5 heads, so she's those 5 colors. Bahamut is a platinum dragon. The only
Platinum dragon.
That makes sense.
What is
So what is platinum?
what is this?
Well, platinum's actually what we're looking
Is there
for,
anything
platinum
that we
scales, so-
know like the name of this inner sanctum?
You make a history check. What's it, man?
15.
15. You have never heard of anything like this.
Okay, I'm just gonna put inner sanctum.
Damn, with a 15? Jesus Christ.
I guess.
I rolled 2 3s in a row, so.
I,
Plus 12?
I guess with my understanding, I guess, of dragons being a dragonborn, can I like assess like if this is like commonplace for like there to be shrines of both of these two gods this close to one another?
Make a religion check.
My favorite category. Critical fail.
No idea.
Join me, brethren.
No idea.
They just
You
look
wanna
like
help
dragons to me.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
They're all dragons.
Fucking dragons,
Nothing.
man.
They're all
You're over here
dragons.
watching
It's
hockey on
same
his phone.
thing.
You're kicking rocks.
I'm gonna artifice myself a blanket.
Sleep.
What, do you
So
want me to
what's
pick
the
up a
platinum
rock?
scales? The one dragon is a platinum dragon.
Yeah.
Does the dragon have any scales on it? Or is it a
The
stone?
shrine?
Yeah.
No, it's just like half of a skull.
Who wants to grab half of the skull?
We're
What if
not-
We're not.
We're
After
not
that
touching
experiment, we're
them.
not.
we, what if we put them together on the middle pillar?
No,
Doesn't that make sense?
We'll get to that. in a
that's
second.
a bad thing.
Yeah, they're.
To put them together?
It's kind of like.
What if it summons the platinum dragon?
But no. It's kind of like God and
So-
the devil.
No.
Really?
Kind of.
No.
So you would know that you would know.
Yeah.
And you would know.
As bad as I
Tiamat-
am with religion.
Tiamat is the evil side of dragon
Bahamut
deity.
is the good.
Bahamut is the good side of dragon.
So you're
Bahamut
trying to
bad
put them
name.
together.
So we put
No,
them together
Bahamut's a
because
good
neutral, zero.
I wish that's how that worked.
How many
I'm gonna try
teleports would I get out of this teleport circle if I etched it in with the rock? Or will it just be a single use?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna put the two skulls together.
Why would you do why? Why?
See what happens.
21.
You have to touch
21?
them first.
I know, I'm gonna attempt
I'd say
Okay.
as long as you're
I got
careful
18 plus
not
2.
to disturb it too much, you could use them multiple.
Go
times.
ahead.
Okay.
Tell them what you're doing.
Hey, I'm gonna try and grab one of the skulls and put one of them on the middle pillar, and then I'm gonna try and grab the other one and put it on the middle pillar.
Which one are
as
you
well,
touching
so-
first?
I'm doing this.
Which
so-
one are you grabbing first?
I'm just gonna- I'm looking at him
will
and
grab
about to
the
laugh at
platinum
what's about
one
to happen.
first,
Okay. And you're gonna just pick it up and
move it to the middle pillar
Alright.
that has nothing on it.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
So that's this here, right?
Yes.
Yep.
11.
Nothing happened.
When I grab it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it on the middle pillar.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the other one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
That's better.
21.
Okay. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna put it with the other one
Why would you do
and
that?
put them together.
Okay. So as you put them together, you notice that the skull, the seam that was
Mhm.
there,
Does it feel?
seals up.
Oh,
It becomes one skull.
does it talk?
And then you also see that the mouth opens wide.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna duck down,
Okay.
just in case
You duck down.
some fire shoots out of it and melts my face off.
As you're ducking down, you do look down towards the foot of the shrine, and you do notice that runes that were not there now appear.
Hey, I can't read this stuff.
I'll go over because you're still.
I'm finished. I
Oh, you're finished. Do you want to go see?
I can't
what
read these scribbles.
Our good magic friend has done.
I only speak common tongue.
I will go over there.
Look what I've done.
And
That's why
see
you're in
what
our
he
group.
did, like putting things together. And
I've
all
done
cool.
stuff.
And read the runes.
What have you done?
So you read the runes.
Tell you no.
That's pretty important.
You
In
read the
some
runes.
cases,
That's my
for
wife
sure.
tells.
And it says, wealth is measured least by gold, but weighed by it.
Well,
I
All
tell
right.
you this.
Everyone, come
I'm
here
just-
together. Come on.
I'm literally just
yeah,
speaking.
you
out
tell me.
loud.
Wealth
Yeah.
is what is measured.
Wealth is measured least by gold, but weighed by it.
Let's stand together.
Hold hands. You can come back.
Uh. Hmm.
What's the skull? Is the skull just sitting there like this?
With his mouth open.
Is there anything around these letters? Like, should something be placed in there?
Nothing aside from the runes appearing. You notice
How
nothing
wide
else
is the
has
mouth open?
changed. It's fully opened. Yeah,
How big is this skull?
dragon size.
It's huge.
It's not dragon size, I should say. It's more
Like,
2 feet
yeah.
ish.
I'm
So
gonna-
something you would buy from GameStop if you wanted to try it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like one of
so
those shitty
Thanos
infinity
gloves.
guns.
I am holding my staff with my right hand with the ring of regeneration. I'm gonna put my left hand in that has nothing on it and just stick it in.
It has nothing on it.
It just like I tucked up my robe.
His arm.
And just my arm. Just to put it
And
in.
you're not wearing anything. Nothing happens.
Just to make sure it was not a trap. Ring of regeneration, I can hold her back last.
Yep.
Right, gold.
Smart.
It's like,
Do one of you have detect magic?
Yes.
Do you wanna try to use it on our area here to see if this is what we?
I don't want to waste another.
That's why I'm asking someone else.
Well, I did a ritual on mine, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
want
ritual.
Yeah, but
I'm just asking if we want to figure out if this is like the magic.
I'm gonna
that
go
we
back to my
detected.
teleport circle while they're all trying to discuss
And
this.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, the staff, one of your staffs. I
It's
believe,
at
can
will,
just-
yeah.
Can
But
just detect magic.
Yeah.
Spam.
Well,
it
whichever
can.
one.
I thought it uses a spell slot.
If it's at will, no.
Oh yeah. Then
So
I'll-
that's yours?
Yeah.
Bonk.
Okay, never mind. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely sense some magic. Just, it's not, I would say it's it's more abjuration magic and a little bit of enchantment, but it's nothing that's,
Out of the
you don't
ordinary.
sense that it's dangerous, per
Hmm.
se.
I mean, I don't know why I'm asking this. Is this the magic that was kind of noticeable at the beginning when we first detected magic? Like you said, there was more magic.
Oh yes, this is
This is what
that
it
magic
was.
that you were sensing all the way at the other end of the room.
Well, that's at least reassuring. Okay, well, is measured.
You guys try and
Yeah, we'll try
speak
to-
to it. I'm gonna go back to my see if there's anything in my library about anything of this. I'll be right back. Just don't destroy anything.
Fair
I'll
enough.
leave my familiar here just in case, just to pop in if I need one.
I'm gonna attempt to grab the skull off the pillar.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I wouldn't.
I
dare.
grab it.
I'm walking away, so
Make a wisdom saving throw.
5?
Plus.
No, 5.
He rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
5.
Oh. Gotcha.
That's about to hurt.
you're gonna get double hit.
Yeah, with necrotic and radiant.
You suffer 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so
With a
that's me
side
down to
of
195.
And 18 points of radiant damage.
See, you're fine.
What's that? 195 minus 18.
175.
My eyes are most of me.
I'm gonna teleport to my inner sanctum.
Okay.
Okay.
Gone.
Be gone!
I will head to my library.
Wealth is
Alright.
least
You are
measured by
heading to your
gold
library.
weight by it.
Giving them a chance to solve something that I can. I think I have an idea. but-
Alright, well, it's not getting moved, so it'll stay there.
Yeah.
Do any of the other shrines look out of like? Do they look like anything happened to any of the other ones since this has happened?
They all look the same.
No other runes have popped up on the ground anywhere else?
Nothing.
Gold is so precious to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we put one gold piece in its mouth?
Do you have gold on you?
I don't think so. I don't have it written down here, so I'm just
I
saying.
have all the gold in the bag of holding in the vault. Remember, I poured it in there.
Nobody has any money on them?
I have money on me, of course. Whether I
Money.
give it to you is not a question.
Can we do
There's
one
another
gold
crime.
piece in its mouth? Like, worst case scenario is you get it back. I mean, it disappears and something happens. Best case scenario, you get the one piece back. I just want to do one piece in its mouth and see what's going to happen.
If you were anyone else, I would probably cut your head off. But since you're you
Oh,
and
thanks.
part of our group, and we're kind of traveling together, and I trust all of you,
Because that's
I
what
like
you
gingerly reach in to my collection of gold and hand him one gold piece. But it's like very like cautiously. Like it takes me forever to like get it there, and I
All right,
actually
thank you.
By the
So-
time that it's taken you to
Yeah, he's
give
back.
it to him, you're
I'm at my
He's
library. It's like, I'm like.
Oh, I thought he was back already. I've
No.
just been sitting here this whole time. Like,
I want to go look through my books of anything about this sanctum because I haven't heard of it anywhere, but I want to try and see if there's anything and look for like a dragon with the symbols and that riddle specifically.
Okay. Give me a. So you're in your library. I
I'm in
give
my
it
library.
history at advantage.
Okay.
I have a question about the dragon skull word.
So 26.
26. You don't find anything specifically about the riddle.
Okay.
That specific set of words has not been uttered, at least to your historical knowledge. You do find some writings of a shrine to both the dragon gods, and you find deeper into reading upon that. You know a vague history of the two dragon deities were not always two.
There was one.
It was one at one point.
I figured that out.
Okay. It doesn't give me any name, doesn't give me any context other than that.
You would find probably towards the end
Who
of that
built
book.
this shrine?
It is a shrine to Asgaroth.
So I have a question about the skull while he's writing.
Hmm.
In the skull with the mouth wide open, is the tongue up, like it's up, or is it resting down in its mouth?
It's resting down.
I'm gonna put the one piece of gold in its mouth.
Okay. So you put the gold on its tongue,
Yeah.
and as soon as the gold touches his tongue, the mouth starts to slowly close. You have plenty of time to take your hand out if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I thought I just dropped it, but yeah, I'll take my hand out.
So the mouth closes.
Yeah.
And you see that the eyes begin to glow. Rennick, give me a wisdom save.
22.
Ooh, very close. But you were teleported right back into your teleportation circle.
Sick, and I will be wondering why. With a nose in a book that I have.
You are back in your teleportation circle with a book.
No.
Now wait a minute.
What? Okay.
The rest of you see that the mouth closes, the eyes begin to glow, a blue, white, white blue light,
Blue eyes, white dragon.
pretty much.
Alright. White lightning.
You see that the two shrines to the side begin to glow with that same aura. And then from the left shrine, you see an astral form of Tiamat begin to rise up. And from the right side, you see an astral form of Bahamut begin to rise up. The two astral forms swirl together in the center of this shrine.
So they're in the middle and we're at the back wall.
You're at the back. I'm at the front.
Are you
I'm with you, yeah.
He's with me. Where are you at?
You-
You at the front?
Dave
He's
here.
at the front still. We're leaving him at the
I'm
front.
at the
'cause we
front
haven't
door.
been there.
So he is
We're
right
all-
behind me.
we're all
So he's
here.
standing by him.
So the two astral forms swirl faster and faster and faster until they finally come together as one into a dragon that you are unfamiliar with. However, Rennick, you
I will literally shout the name Asgaroth and be like, "All right," just like.
and you would know this astral form to be Asgaroth.
How big is this dragon?
I mean,
The
it's an astral
form
form.
Is
Oh, yeah,
massive.
probably
It
not.
fills up the whole room.
Okay.
It's so much so that it keeps growing and growing to where you can only see the head, which takes up
All of the
most
room?
of
Yeah,
the
they're,
size of
are
your
they?
room.
Is it?
Is it facing
look-
us?
Is it
It's facing you, yes.
Yeah.
These
facing-
guys.
Well, it's facing all of you. It's still
Yeah.
it's still from the shrine out. Towards you.
Oh.
So you
like,
can all
I'm-
see its face.
We're in his nose.
Basically.
Fair.
What does it say? Alright. I have figured the puzzle out.
Does it?
I'm kind of like looking at him, like looking at the astral form, kind of narrow-eyed because I'm trying to still figure out in my mind if this was worth 1 gold.
does it? When I said its name, does like it say anything, do anything, or when it was like forming?
It's it swells to fill the room. You shout its name, Asgaroth, and as you do, you notice that it
Hey, this is pretty cool.
begins to speak to you, but it does not seem to notice you're there. So it's as if it is speaking to you,
Like a projection.
but more like a kind of like a recorded message. Almost.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the Princess Leia Luke hologram
Yeah.
thing. R2D2.
This is its version of an answering machine.
Yeah.
So he says to you,
Sorry, I cannot come to the phone.
Luke,
Son of a bitch! Give me my gold back.
Okay.
so he
That's
says,
This wasn't a
worst
collect
case
call.
he says to you, many of the lesser gods have been killed by those who wield absolute power. Among them were my children, Tiamat and Bahamut. The race of dragons will soon be extinct and will fall into legends and myths. Only a few hundred of my kind still survive, and most have found refuge in a quiet, unsuspecting town. I do not wish for the destruction of gods, but their terror must be put to an end. Be true to your intent to stop these tragedies, and I shall grant you the treasures you seek.
I'm gonna put a pin on what we just heard. And I'm going to perceive. No, or just remember. So, like, would that be an intelligence check, just to hone in, like, keenly sense what he just said, on a town where his children live still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure. Cool.
Can I make a?
Can
This
I
seems.
speak to it?
Well, before he does that, like as he's speaking, it sounds really weird, but can I make an inside check on the hologram?
By all means.
See if the hologram seems like it's telling the truth.
Oh, it's telling the truth.
7. It definitely
Definitely
seems like it's telling
the
its truth.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Feet don't fail me now.
28.
Natural 20.
8.
Totaling.
Totally 21.
9.
So, you were so close.
So close.
Oh shit! You do feel a pulse of energy that just surrounds the room, and you recognize this. Actually, you recognize this as well, being magically inclined. That this is the zone of truth. So you know that anything you say from now on has to be the truth.
Fuck.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna ask him about the platinum scales.
Platinum scales or prismatic?
Prismatic scales.
Prismatic platinum.
And then I will have a question after.
And see if he has any or if he can,
Point us on record.
yeah. And then I'll bow.
Bow.
Bow seems good.
Referent.
Reverend. Without looking to you, he speaks and he says, why do you seek the scales?
You have to say the truth.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
So I mean, I'll tell him like, who sent us on
KDS.
KDS.
this? Cadilla's. Oh, here it is.
Socrates.
Is this it? No.
Socrates.
Rakus sent you looking for
Rakus.
Rakus.
KDS showed you where they were.
Oh, okay, yeah, Rakus.
So,
Rakish?
Rakish Stargazer, the Elven man.
Yeah,
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne.
fair. Yeah, there it is. Rakus Stargazer. Yeah.
We were sent here on a quest from Rakish, and then to get prismatic dragon scales.
And
Not specifically that. We were sent by Rakus to kill. We were tasked by Rakus to kill a deity.
But we need the scales.
We need
for
the
it.
scales to
do that.
to accomplish this. We received that task from KDS in Everton.
Yeah, Temple of Lost Dragons.
I knew I was too drunk for this.
When we get back to Everton, we'll give you some. We'll get you some
Yeah,
more of those.
very-
I'll give you an Excedrin.
Yeah.
So what does he say?
Does he respond to
I mean, they're answering a question. I'm waiting to have mine done. So continue on theirs.
The astral form, little tendrils of astral spiritual energy reach out and touch each of you.
Oh no. I don't.
And you can tell that he is sensing whether or not you are sincere in your quest.
Sincere for gold.
We at this point have agreed to do this for sure.
I am sincere enough to swipe right.
My sincerity is engaged in the level. I am here just for the sake of understanding everything.
And he definitely senses that. He senses in each of you what you are mainly looking for out of this quest. Knowledge, gold,
Mhm.
A comedy club.
I tried holding this straight.
More power, things like that. He notices these, but he does not seem off put by your intent. He understands the world the way that it is. It is in shambles and needs unlikely heroes. You see out of this astral form a scale that is shimmering and almost translucent.
Can I take it?
I'm gonna lay up my fingers like two.
To what?
I don't think we're getting to.
I'm just gonna be like,
I think-
clearly with intent. One is for the quest. One is for my knowledge to study.
No.
Clearly the truth.
No.
So the scale floats there in between the four of you and just hovers.
I'll go walk over and grab it.
I'm gonna grab it.
You guys
What the
can
fuck
do.
are you doing, bro?
literally-
Dexterity check.
You ain't even did shit at all.
Make
Well,
dexterity
let's-
checks.
what else
They're
am I
fighting
gonna
over
do?
this.
Thanks.
In the midst of a
I will
dragon
let
tethered
him,
to
I
us.
will I'll let him take it. It's not even worth it. Yeah.
So, Roswell, you reach out and you grab the scale, and you look at it and you notice that it is. You sense that it's very powerful,
Oh.
but you can also barely see it.
Oh.
You notice that it's very translucent,
Oh.
so it is easily losable.
Oh.
He
What?
says,
What?
and he looks back at you
Can't
all.
believe this.
This is the first time that he looks at you and actually sees into you.
Me?
All of you.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
And he says, Caedius has locked away the only other scale of this kind. It is deeper within the mountain.
What?
There may be other artifacts that can aid you in your quest. Though all things must end, it does not have to end today. And with that, the spirit begins to fade away. And
Can we get an artifact out of here?
along with the spirit,
I'm gonna be like, just hold on, just 1 second. I have one immense question for you, sir. Just one more, other than me wanting another scale. The town of Everton is filled with your children, correct?
and you see as the astral form begins to fade away, so does the room. The room fades.
What is
The
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 shrines
room doesn't
fade.
exist.
What is
This
it?
is so strange. So what's in this room now?
You see now that you are still inside of the stairway that leads down. And as it completely fades away, a small flicker of light is lingering.
I knew it didn't
splits
matter.
into four. And then it comes to each of you and embeds itself inside your chest.
God, I don't like this.
I don't do that.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So now you each have permanent advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Hell yeah.
My God.
And whoever cannot speak or read or write Draconic, you
Can?
now can.
Wow,
There you
way to
go.
waste
Good
my
job.
class.
Can I have the scale now, please? The big scary dragon's gone.
I'm sorry. I probably should. Or who's gonna lose the scale out of all of us?
And point of order,
Canyon Man.
you are back in the stairwell, which has no light.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that.
So where is this?
Even if like,
Huh?
Is it? It doesn't.
The light
permanently
fades away. It
shut
does
down?
not. It's not
Oh,
permanently
Put it in
there.
my
So we're
bag.
not.
That would be
Iron
really
Man?
bad for your stealth.
That'd be yeah. Good point. We don't stealth in
It's
this.
still in your hand,
In this
isn't it?
party.
Yes, then I can find it.
just put an A next to your.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. Can I have it? I'll let you grab it in front of the dragon.
Is it glowing at all?
Yes.
The scale, it is not glowing.
Okay. I'm going to cast light on the ceiling. That's just a little bit above us.
Okay.
Do we? I'm guessing we're in the order. I'm going to turn around. Do I see him holding it?
You see that he is still holding the scale.
Okay.
It is very difficult to see,
I
and you
expected
see that the
bitch
light
slap.
shimmers off of it faintly.
Keep in mind, I'm guessing. Are we back in the same? Are we back in the
We're
same
in the same
order?
stairway,
But like
yeah.
the same order that we were.
Yeah.
So you're at the front. He's in the back. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to like I'm doing this to you, like badgering you.
I'm barely noticing you because I'm still contemplating about that one gold piece. How frustrated I am about it.
And you look around and there is no gold piece.
I realize it. I have this
Sorry
sixth
about the
sense.
gold.
This sixth sense of gold that is not there.
I just
for your
think it would
loyalty, I'll
be
give
fair.
you
And my
Give me
teleport
what?
circle's gone,
Give you a gold
so
piece.
I just
Oh,
think it would
I
be
thought
fair
for some
for me to
reason you
hold the
said, "I'll give you
scale because I
herpes."
figured
That's
the
like,
puzzle
what?
out. So I think my reward for
When you
figuring-
said it and everybody else was like, no, it couldn't possibly be that, I was like,
That
No,
works
it's
to
just
stop
easy.
me.
It's just easy. I'm
I like
playing on
figuring
the
out
other
puzzles.
level of where everything is
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, like a lot of I feel like puzzles and games are very like common sense. It's not ever really super duper outside of the box.
not always.
Not
Not
all.
Not always.
always. I'm talking about video games.
Oh,
not
yeah.
like
Yeah.
this. I'm just speaking off video games. It's
Yeah.
always been easy for me to figure out those. Like even the wall puzzle we did. Like
Yeah.
that.
I was thinking
yeah,
more
no,
about the
always
damage.
basically,
I had
yeah.
already taken 4 shots from those things. I was not going to take any more.
Okay.
That's what had to
The
happen.
skull did not hurt me. I should have put the skull in my bag.
So, do you have a safe place for the scale, or do you want me to hold it?
Give me the scale. I figured the puzzle out. I think I deserve the scale.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We can't lose this.
I will not lose it.
I'm just
I just think since I figured the puzzle
okay,
out,
enough
I
shitting
deserve
around.
the
I'll
reward.
give it to Rennick. That's what-
Wow, you dirtbag.
Well, you.
We're passing
Oh,
it
he has
up.
to pass it.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
passing
well,
it
Yeah.
I'll put it in my bag when I
Yeah,
get
you're
it.
fine. Just like
The minute that he does
The
that,
minute-
I take my
I knew
sword
I
out
should've
and I
stepped
stick it
out.
towards him and I say, it was my gold piece. Give me the scale.
No.
I'm going to reach in my pocket, take out one gold piece, and put
Give
it in
him
his
the-
hand.
There's your goal.
Oh my god, I can't.
I remove the sword. Gold piece of my.
But my
I
Don't-
told you.
lose it, make sure it's
It'll be in my bag.
In your bag, securely.
Securely in my
Wrapped
bag.
in something?
In the laptop pocket.
In like
Wrapped
in
up
something?
in linen.
Okay. Just,
It'll be in my laptop pocket, wrapped up in linen, so I always fill it with my bag
All right.
on my back.
It's
I'm
in
gonna
a
turn
black
around.
double seal bag.
the ceiling's lit.
I sucked the air out too.
Where's my raven?
You already dispelled it.
It's gone.
No,
you
I
just
did
put
not.
the light.
Oh, he just put the
Well, no,
light
he
out.
got teleported out from his tower, so is the Raven still in the tower?
No, the raven was with you guys.
Yeah, so the Raven's
Oh,
still
so
there.
the
It
Raven's
just doesn't have
still
light on
there.
it.
I'm gonna cancel that and cast light on my raven.
Okay. You have a lit up raven butt.
I'm gonna continue down. Like we're
Yeah,
finding.
we're gonna move. We're getting these
the other
artifacts, and we're getting this.
We're finding the other one. So
So how long
my
does it take us to
collection.
leave? Are we leaving? There's
No,
not another.
we're
No, we're going.
to
We're
find
still
the other
going
one.
down.
He said there was
there are
another
more
one.
stairs down
Yeah.
now?
Yes.
Yeah, we're back to where we
you're
were.
back
Okay, I thought it was in
where
a
you
different
were.
mountain.
Let's keep
Oh,
going.
no.
Alright,
Let's go.
cool. So we're going
Yeah,
further down.
I'm continuing like I'm like a frantic madman like down the stairs. This is like trying to be like I want the other scale.
He's moving frantically, but like for me, it's just a normal pace.
Right.
So just kind of.
So you are going down the stairs. What would take you another hour, taking you only 45.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like
hustling
I'm just.
now.
What about drinking a Red Bull? Is that 30 minutes? It gives him wings.
Literally, I just
44 and a half.
just to kind of mess with Rennick, like as he's trying to hustle down there, I kind of like whisper into his ear, kind of like, if you
So
want,
you're in the
if you
front.
want to go faster, I could carry you.
I'm fine. I'm like I'm chugging down.
Just imagine this old man. All right, so you travel down.
So are we all like trying to keep up?
He doesn't move that fast.
He's an old.
I'm 473 years old.
Oh, so you're literally in the way.
It's like a light jog.
Yeah.
You're so young.
Like he's like sprinting like anime, like and we're just like
Yeah, you guys just
Like
walking.
late for school.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, like I'm kind of like
You're probably-
I'm doing the staff thing where like my staff's going first, and I'm like no, like trying to hold my
He's making
stability.
tap noises as he goes down these stairs.
Like just to make sure. All right. Is there anything that's after I've treaded that long? And anything there still or no? Or yet?
Yeah, we're,
so you travel down about another hour. You find yourself.
How long were we in that shrine for? I'm sorry.
we weren't there that long, really.
Well, it was a while because he had.
Oh, yeah,
a couple
he
of
is
ritual
teleport-
spells,
yeah.
So
It was about an
Is it
hour.
half-
Probably
yeah,
an
about an hour.
So it's 10 o'clock at night now.
no, because you rested.
It'd be like 11.
So it's more like noon.
No, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you took a long rest.
Remember 2 p.m.
Oh,
2 a.m. is when we.
Oh, it was 2
Oh, it was
a.m.
2
Okay, I thought it was.
I thought it was
no,
2
2 a.m.
Okay.
Remember, we left at midday. We rested for 8 hours. It would be 2 a.m. when we wake up. So yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's early morning, noonish.
I thought it was going to be night. All right.
So you continue down another
Right, I was
hour.
literally thinking the same thing
yeah.
about
Rennick, are you
time.
keeping count of how many stairs you've gone down, or did you lose that?
I think I lost it because
Yeah, he's
of
not-
the frantic.
Okay.
I'm just like I'm going now.
So you just know that it's very,
Yeah, we're just
very
fine.
deep.
I am just.
When did he stop counting? What was the last?
When he started running.
Was it at the shrine?
It was like
so when we got to the
2,000.
shrine.
No, you
No, it
told
was like
at 3,000. You
3,000.
said to stop at 3,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was when you
That was
fought the
before the
elementals.
dragon.
I know,
Yeah.
he didn't start up the count.
Yeah. So at 3,000 is at the elemental. So I'm guessing like it's just way.
Stop the count.
Stop the count. I want to get off.
I don't
So
care.
Right.
you get down another hour, and you come upon another door. But this one it's not a regular door. You see that it is.
Got another door.
I wish there was a bird.
You see
shit
that
on
this one is made of wood, but it has like a silver outline to it.
Does it say anything?
This one definitely probably be trapped.
I'm a frantic madman.
You-
in this
you
state.
are, yes.
I am going to charge the door and try and open it, just like I'm going.
Okay.
That's just how I was, because like there's another scale. I will do everything I can for all the knowledge in the world.
You get up to the door and you jiggle the handle and you're slamming on it. You know that it's locked, but you keep trying to just open it.
I pick up our lovely friend, and I kind of like. He's still like swinging. I kind of like
I'm just,
adjust
let me
him.
go.
I
Let me
kinda
go. I
adjust
swear.
him. I adjust him so that he's like hitting the like wall next to the door. And
He's confused.
I'll. How many? Yeah, I have an extra. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll rage.
Oh boy.
Is there anything on that silver door, like doorway thing you said?
There's no
right?
writing.
No writing?
I'll rage
no,
and-
no mark.
And I'll attempt to knock the door down.
It's Frodo Baggins here.
Are you kicking?
We're gonna go with the good old shoulder.
Okay. Make a strength check at advantage.
Strength attack at advantage. Strength attack. 17.
17. I'm not quite gonna do it.
Really?
You shove on the door, and it is not budging.
And my friend, so he moved me. Are you still holding me?
No.
That's a good. Okay.
I'm holding him like Scrappy Doo. Just
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I just moved him so I could try to get through the door.
I'm going to literally.
What's that spell Hermione taught Ron and Harry to unlock the doors?
There is a spell for that.
There is a spell for that.
You could wish it on.
Yeah.
See, but here's the thing: I would have done Oculus Reparo for a very long time ago if I could.
That repair stuff.
Yeah, Oculus Reparo. I need fucking better glasses. I am literally going to.
These are 6 years old.
These 27 years old.
These are 10 years old.
These old things. These are 27.
I was 19 when I got these.
I'm ancient AF, bro.
It's starting for me to get hard to see far away to read stuff though.
Oh, what a problem to have.
Oh no.
Perfect
Oh, no,
vision
my
up till
age.
now. No.
I also have astigmatism when I drive at night.
That sucks.
That does suck.
So that's like the lights when they do, like, they look like they stretch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It just
gonna-
started happening. I gotta eat more carrots.
What are you blasting at me? Because I know that's what's happening here.
I'm trying to blast them.
I'm gonna give my buddy
Yeah.
a pat on the back.
What would you choose in like a rush state at this point to
I'm
blast?
going to try and thermaturge the door open.
Oh, fuck.
Is that gonna disintegrate the
Interesting.
door?
I
Is
kind
that
of notice, him starting to cast, so I will get out of the way.
Okay. Thaumaturgy the door.
I see him sweating, therefore I run away.
You
Basically.
mean back up the stairs?
Yeah! Yeah.
So the door was locked. There's nothing around the door. There's anything on the floor. Is there like a welcome mat? Says
No.
wipe your paws off before entering or anything?
Doorknob, silver trim.
Touch the silver trim. Who's
Did it do anything?
The thaumaturgy, it shakes the door.
Okay. Just
Furiously.
violently.
Okay, enough of this. I'm gonna attack the door again.
Okay.
I'm going to ram it again.
Why don't we just try it?
Strength check at
People are
advantage.
probably scared on the other
You're
side.
still raging.
Thank you, Jesus. That was a 23.
23. Okay.
This is a strong ass door.
So you're putting a shoulder to it?
Yep.
All right. So you put a shoulder through it. It takes you 1, 2, and on the third one you bash through. The lock breaks, and you fall through the door. And you make a dexterity save.
Whee!
Yeah, that door sucks.
The advantage on wisdom throw seems pretty good. Well, yeah, I guess.
14.
A 14. Not bad. You suffer 10 points of slashing damage, reduced to half because
to
you're
5.
raging, as a big guillotine-like sword just comes down and
What the
clips
hell,
you.
man?
Just keep playing or just
It's kind of just dangling now, but yeah, it was very clearly trapped.
I just kind of look at
Nobody
it.
checked for it.
I in a mad and frantic state, I wanted to get through the door. That's
You're very lucky I went through that.
That's very
So what's
true
in the
of my
room?
person.
I just kind of.
So you fall into this room.
Oh, so okay, yeah. So I'm in the
You're in
room.
the
I
room.
look up. Is there any light or anything?
There is
7,000
torches that are
watts.
illuminating the walls.
Okay.
You could tell that these torches have been lit for a long time. They are enchanted so that they do not ever go out.
Fair.
They are the torches that they use.
You
for
see that the
light.
entire room is that same silver that was on the trim of the door. It is just wall to wall, ceiling, floor, silver.
Gotcha.
Except for a large circle of iron that is just sitting at the opposite end of the door you just burst your way through.
Okay. Awesome. He's still on the ground, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to step over him and start running for the thing.
I barely feel it.
So you run up to the door. You
I've got
see
dragon
that
head.
it does resemble a vault door.
We wouldn't know that from looking at it. when we got there?
Clearly,
It's just it's a silver. We probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have known.
what?
Oh, it was a silver vault door?
No. It was a silver line. We wouldn't have recognized it as a
Okay.
vault.
No, the vault
Okay.
door inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
the vault door
okay.
inside.
Yes, that we will.
That is made of iron, whereas everything else is made of silver.
Yeah. Okay. Makes it.
Okay.
So big circle of iron,
Oh.
and then on the inside there's a smaller circle.
Oh.
Imagine Pokeball.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I was
on
getting
inside of that circle there are 5 cone-shaped holes on the inside of it. So
For your fingers.
4 on top,
Mhm.
1 on bottom.
You can stick your hand in.
I'm gonna turn to my friend that's still on the floor and just bark like an order. It's just
Go for it.
I'm also waving my hand and be like, actually my staff, and be like, enlarge.
Oh God! Are you willing?
What did you make him big for?
I'm gonna be like break, and I'm like just like
Oh,
pointing
to
to
the
the
vault
door.
door?
As I'm like at willing, like him, like enlarge, break.
I mean, I'll let him enlarge me.
Okay. So you get big.
Uh-huh.
You get very big. You are filling up this entire room, almost to the point where you have to hunch over.
Okay.
You do notice,
Yeah,
after frantically
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Try and get over
getting
him.
crazed, you all notice that there is some writing around the vault door.
I don't notice. I am literally breaking.
You don't.
That's like,
You don't because you're too busy being crazy.
I am a crazy man right now.
So wait, there was this iron ball on the door or in the middle of the room?
It's like an inner circle to the vault door.
Okay, and you said there was 5 holes in it?
Yeah, 5 holes, 4 on top,
Oh.
1 on
I'm
bottom.
gonna stick my hand in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
try
at,
and pick it
oh,
up.
it's at will. Oh.
So it's not something like
Oh,
It's like,
turn?
It doesn't. You
it's
just
like,
charge.
it's like a circle inside
you
the
charmed
vault.
me?
I know.
I'll try and turn
I
it.
staff
it does
you
not turn.
to say enlarge.
Oh.
It's at will.
Do I feel anything?
It doesn't require a charge.
Oh.
Okay.
You feel that
That's so
it
useful.
could
Holy
move.
crap.
Like there's a slight jiggle to it, but you get the sense
Yeah,
that
almost like
my hands aren't long
those
enough?
are like
You gotta
the-
hold that
the
action like
keyholes,
like pre-battle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and your hand is not the key.
Right.
You get that sense.
Okay.
Is there
so-
anything else in this room?
Aside from the torches, the vault door, the door which has writing on it, and then that's it.
What's
I
the
just
door
told him
say?
to break the door.
Yeah, I'm not-
there's nothing else I'm doing. I'm
Yeah,
pointing
I'm
at the
not-
door until it's broken.
I'm not listening to him. I'm gonna just kind of try to look at the writing from my angle and try to read it. Is it draconic?
So you're kind of looking down. It is
Yeah.
draconic.
What does
Would
it
you
say?
all read?
Yeah, we all
We
read
can
it.
all read that now because it's
Yeah.
the last room.
Yeah.
You guys could
I know words again.
Well, you know dragon words.
I'm not babbling anymore.
You're Kaiba now, so you're
You still don't understand the history of it all.
I don't give a damn. I can read it.
That's half the battle. I don't
Right.
need to know it.
Once I can read it, I can learn.
You can make up crap after
So
that.
what's the door say?
Yeah, what's it say?
So you can read the trim around the door.
Yeah.
And it says, "As we fade into myth, we leave behind our hope for the future. Born of every race, she shall be named Ray, light of the rising sun."
Does she have a quick effect?
No, I was going in a different direction with that. It's like fuck. We need like a Jedi. Fucking.
Oh.
Oh God.
That's what I got
So
from
say
that.
it one more time. It is what?
As we fade into myth, we leave behind our hope for the future. Born of every race, she shall be named Ray, light of the rising sun.
Yeah, we need a Jedi to open this.
Break it.
Chickens.
Break it. What? What happened?
The ball is 5 holes. I stuck my hand in it and tried to turn it. It would not move.
The ball has 5 holes.
Yeah.
It's not a ball,
So-
it's just an inner circle.
An inner circle. I stuck my hand in it and tried to move it. It does
Nothing
not
happened.
budge.
And it basically, the message roughly was just like, basically, like, our race is fading out. There's kind of like one more person be named Ray of the Rising Sun. That's where I got my Jedi joke. So,
I'm gonna yell out Ray and see if anything answers.
quick effect.
The echo throughout the room, but nothing happens.
Can I try to open his door?
Which door?
The door he couldn't open.
with your fingers.
With your finger?
Yes.
The
Go
vault
for it.
door?
Yes, go for it.
Yeah.
You're not rolling. You're just sticking your hand in. You're shaking your hand.
Nothing. It doesn't turn. You get that same jiggle, but nothing.
Is that with our hands all the way in?
Hmm?
What if I just like kind of put them in and try and turn it? Like trying in a sense to pick
Right.
it.
Same story.
Alright.
What if I grease the door a bit?
I look over
Gonna
it.
spit
I look
on it?
over at the frantic Rennick and kind of like tell him to shrink me. Because if my fingers can't fit in the holes, I could be a draconic. thing.
I said break it.
Well,
I don't think breaking it's a good idea. Why don't we try and let him stick his hand in? You can always enlarge him.
yeah, you can enlarge me again.
Are you,
Are
going
you trying to calm me down?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to
What
do.
I will tell him is, look, I understand how much your version of gold is knowledge. I understand that you're talking to someone who completely understands that I was unwilling to give up a gold piece.
I will
For
give
what
you
we just
100,000 gold right now. Break the damn door.
Okay. So,
Well, the door's getting broken down. I feel this is terrible.
okay, so
Remember, we're trying to calm me down. You didn't want to try and initiate a persuasion to try and calm me down.
Waste.
Oh, well, you started harping at him.
I mean, if you want to try before
yeah,
I...
you can start.
Yeah, I'll try. For persuasion.
Make persuasion.
Natural.
Insight.
Natural
Wait,
something.
let's wait for him to roll. What'd you roll?
28.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Plus.
Plus, what's your
Persuasion?
Mhm.
1. So 21. My persuasion's not that high at all, but roll
He does not seem persuaded.
well, alright.
Okay. Well, I'll.
I feel like all
Right,
these.
am I lying to you? Like, do you want to... I don't have 100. Well, never mind.
Well, yeah, you don't. Knowing you, yeah, no, I would 100% make an insight check on that because I know you and how you work. You're like me.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
29.
You beat me. 16.
Okay.
Alright, well, you're breaking the door down, I guess.
Raging.
Where's the
Well,
goddamn door?
He's insane.
All
He's insane.
I'll attempt to.
Bash the hinges off?
Yeah, I'll attempt to do the same thing I did. I'll attempt to ram the door.
With your shoulder?
Yep.
Okay.
Into this big. Well, I guess you're.
Make a-
He has a minute.
Strength check at advantage. Because you're still raging, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I rage until I want to stop, basically. Not good. 17.
What's your strength modifier?
6.
6.
Oh wait, no. For you're doing a strength check, correct? 6.
Just your modifier.
Your
Yep,
modifier.
6, because I'm wearing my belt. So
Right.
Yep.
Okay, you suffer 6 damage. And the door does not budge.
So reduced to 3. I'm assuming it's bludgeoning damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm going
It
to.
didn't do anything to the bolt.
Yeah, did the
bolt
door
did not
move?
budge.
You frantic, crazy old man.
I'm gonna
Tell
try.
him to stop. It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna try one more
You
time.
crazy old man.
That would be a 22.
Okay. You suffer another 6 points of damage, reduced to 3.
Okay.
And it does not budge.
I will tap my staff and reduce him down and be like, I'm gonna go up and try them out myself. Not like I would take a deep breath, like
I've been walking around the
like,
room.
and try it, and see if it does anything.
Okay. It jiggles a little, does not budge, but it does not open.
I, now reduced, will put my hand in and attempt to open it.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
Goody. I'm gonna use one of my luck points to reroll
Okay.
that. 13.
Oh shit! I saw
I'm in
it.
minus
You're right,
1.
right. You're with me with strength.
Yeah.
Strength was not as strong as my family lineage.
You notice that your hand fits a little bit better inside of it.
Okay.
You go to turn it, and it moves just a little bit more, but it does not open.
So we need a dragon hand.
I'm gonna look. Can I see the whole like? Can I see the whole like development of like what's inside? Like, telling my Raven to get down a little bit lower to
got
look
so many
inside and
things,
everything,
like, yeah.
like the whole of it. to identify
I'm glad I
how.
did that.
So it's not
I think
exactly
I-
like a hole that goes all the way through.
Okay.
It's
and we never get
cone shaped,
Right.
Okay.
almost like claw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like they're the,
You wanna
Is
do-
it
Yeah.
only just the size of a hand, or is it bigger?
It's bigger.
oh, so it like swallowed our
Your hands would like barely fit inside of it.
His hands
His
are.
hand,
But is it like big as a dragon? That's what I'm trying to investigate at.
yeah,
It
I'd
is.
say roughly about the size of the dragon.
a full grown dragon.
Oh, okay.
I will truly polymorph myself
Okay, into
into a dragon.
what kind of dragon?
I'm.
Ray, Rising Sun.
I don't have any information on that.
Oh. I mean, yeah, we technically didn't tell you.
Fuck. I'm gonna transform into a silver dragon.
Okay.
My good friend, Lennon.
Ah,
Lyndon?
That's pretty good.
Lyndon.
Lyndon
Johnson.
Lyndon Grill.
Yep. And stick my hand in and attempt.
Okay, so you put your hand in, and it fits like a glove.
Okay.
And you twist, and it turns and clicks.
Sick.
And you notice as the door gives that little push of just, you know that it's now opened.
The wind escaping.
are you
Just
gonna?
that little pressure.
Also,
held
you
up.
guys know I'm a huge ass dragon.
No, I noticed. We're used to that by now. So the question now becomes, like, before you try to like go through
What's
the
behind the door?
the door,
So
are you going to
when-
shrink back down, or are you
I
just gonna
am
try to
still
bust
going
this?
to the I'm.
Yeah.
So he opened
It's
it.
clicked open.
What do we
It's clicked
see?
open.
Did
The
you
pressure
open
has like opened it up a little bit. You haven't completely opened.
So
Okay,
pull
I'm
it.
gonna pull it.
You're just gonna
off.
pull.
Just pull it off.
I'm not gonna pull it off. I'm gonna be.
You're just gonna open it.
I'm gonna try and just open it.
Okay. You pull it open, and the vault door swings open wide.
Cool.
Inside,
I'm looking.
you see that there are 6 pedestals from kind of in a semicircle around the vault. Yeah. Semicircle, whatever.
We're at Buckeye Stadium.
Oh Jesus.
So from left to right, you see
For you Michigan
there
fans.
is a belt that has a large golden plate on it. Next to that, you see a ring that is made of platinum and has a faintly shimmering gemstone inside of it. Next to that, you see a glass box that it appears empty. Next to that, you see just a ruby. To the right of that, you see a black cape that has some purple silk trim.
It's Black Panther.
And on the far right, you see a gold ring that has a small mirror on it.
Okay. I'm going to.
Are you just
How do
gonna-
you morph back? Is there
I am
a
going to
way?
breathe and like an ice wall,
Mhm.
kind of like around me into where they have to like follow me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to make sure that I'm getting to the box,
Okay.
so they don't grab the other
The,
things.
the vault door is going to be a little bit too big for you, and you're in your dragon form.
I make a wall, so they can't get in.
Oh. Okay.
Because I'm just like, I will tell them, like everybody saw, it's like, we're grabbing the box.
Grab the cape for me. I want the cape too. Grab me the cape.
Because if we can only take one out, we're grabbing the box with the scale.
If you remember back to the hologram dragon, he said there were scales and other things we could get at the same time.
We're
But
grabbing.
you want to make the white wall? Okay.
We know we're getting scale.
We're grabbing
Grab the
this.
cape.
Okay,
I want
so
the cape.
if he does that, okay, I'm going.
Remember, I'm still like frantic.
No, I know. I'm not good. So I'm going to use my dragonic.
You wouldn't
breath
calm down after
on the
grabbing
on the
it?
ice wall.
Uh huh.
So I'm going to point blank range. Going to blast by dragonic breath at the ice wall.
Okay. Make an attack roll with your dragon breath.
Okay.
What is yours? Yours is green, right?
It's not even.
Are
It's
you
not even
tired,
an attack
buddy?
roll.
Yeah, I usually
Oh yeah, it's not an attack roll. It's
The
just
wall
you
needs
shoot.
the wall needs to make a Constitution save of
Oh.
18.
Well,
This is a wall.
It
You
definitely-
get to do this.
Yeah, it fails.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
just roll
figured.
damage.
Yeah. So full 30 or 6
walls can't exactly make saving throws.
Make saving throw, wall. Oh, that's terrible, kind of.
10, 17.
I'm prepared. It's not an attack.
10, 12, 15, 19.
19. And you're...
It's poison.
It's poison. It's just nipping at the wall.
Yeah, I'd say you burn a little hole through it. Probably enough for you to squeeze through one at a time.
I'm squeezing through.
I will breathe down on the other side of the hole in.
How? You're facing in there.
I don't have to. I can get my head.
Well, that's my question. Can he fit into?
Make a.
He can fit in the vault.
Hold on, I have
Because if it's just his head,
It's my head that's trying to fit in there.
can you turn your head back towards the door though?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, like this.
Oh,
Like-
breathe down?
Breathing down. Because I
Oh.
breathe the wall.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
I gotta look something up.
Yeah. Okay.
So like I'm kind of like looming over, and so like I
He
can
has
reach
made
it.
this harder than what
I
it has to be.
sorry.
I know what one of those items could be, and if you stop me from getting it, I'm going to be very upset. Like, you're going to need to find 1,000,000 gold pieces.
You didn't break down the door.
The door cannot be broken down. To be fair.
To be fair, if
I'm
you
not-
had just
To be fair.
if you had
There was
polymorphed me into
no
a dragon, I could
amount
have
of
opened it
force.
myself. So this is your fault.
Come on.
There was no amount of force he could have used to break down this vault door.
You made me use
Roll a d6.
Made me use my
What are we
breath.
rolling for?
He's rolling.
Oh.
All right.
What'd you roll?
4.
You do not have your breath back.
Okay.
So
Fine.
you're squeezing
I'm
through the
squeezing
hole.
through the hole.
Oh.
And I'm yelling as I squeeze through the hole. There's no need to do that. We
I'm just like hissing because I'm like trying to get my breath back.
Are you all the way in there yet? Because I'm going to just cast Fireball as a cantrip on.
Well, I'm already
this
through the
section.
door, but
To
yeah.
open it up
You
more.
can. He said it was good enough. We could
Oh,
go
so
one at
we
a
all
time.
fit?
I
All
squeeze
right.
through first, and I'm screaming at him. There's no need to do that. You can look at the box. There's no need to seal the door.
I'm going to follow him in.
All right, so you start squeezing through. You're through.
I'm
And I'm just
start-
gonna stand there, and we're gonna watch him look at this box. I'm not moving. I'm just gonna get into the
We should
room.
laugh at him when we get in there. Like,
I'm
you
just
can't
getting
grab
into
the
the
box.
room.
I'm assuming that you're getting in there too.
No, he's napping
No,
outside
He's
the door.
sleeping.
No, I'm just gonna shake the lock. It's okay.
I
Oh, it's
can't
gonna
sleep on
get
him.
it.
It's already open.
Yeah, we already got through.
Where have
Turned
you
into a
been?
dragon.
He's a dragon right now.
Yeah. I see a dragon.
That was the only way we could open the door up. You're gonna have to rewatch the episode next Sunday.
No.
Yeah, he ice breathed in front of us and everything. I had to use my breath to get through it.
So we're trying to calm him down.
Someone-
He's acting retarded because he's 453
He's
years
scared.
old.
He's scared that
Somebody
we're gonna
cast sleep on me.
Sleep.
All right. I'm going to
just grab. I even
reduce
just
my size down.
I just yell at him.
Are you
Go
going
grab the
back to your-
box.
I'm going
form?
back to my human form.
So you can go back whenever with
Yeah, he can-
polymorph?
yeah,
With
he
true
can-
polymorph, you can, for 1 hour, you can pretty much change into whatever the fuck you
You
want.
want
Yeah.
What
I-
level
Wasn't
spell
I
is
there
that?
for that?
9.
9.
What?
I just look at. I
All
just
the good spells are not.
after he turns back. I just go, grab the box.
I'm gonna slink through.
Okay.
So
Like,
there was a belt,
Look at both of them
an
and then
empty
grab.
box.
Look at the box. It's clearly not empty if I'm looking at it correctly, right?
You're looking into the box?
Yes. Like on the out because it's. I'm guessing it's. You said it was clearly not. It was empty. Clearly
It
empty.
appeared empty. Yeah.
Okay. So do I see anything as I got close to it?
Make an investigation check.
24.
Okay. You see that inside there is a very faint shimmer inside of it.
I will grab the box
Okay, you grab the box.
and I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Okay.
Okay, so
As he
has the
does
box.
that, I walk up to the belt.
Uh-huh.
Figured you were
I'm not even
gonna
paying
go
attention to him cowering with his box. And I'm going to look at the belt. Does the belt resemble the belt that I'm currently wearing?
No,
Like, is it of the same type?
It's the Hercule belt from the World Tournament.
I currently have the belt of Stone
you
Giant.
could tell that it's similar,
Similar
Yeah.
to it.
Similar.
I will remove the belt from the pedestal.
Okay.
What else was in there? A robe, a cape,
A
Oh,
robe.
2 rings.
2 rings.
So a platinum ring with
See, I knew
with a
that.
faint shimmering gemstone.
That's what I wanted to take them back.
A ruby.
I want more
A black
strength.
cape with purple silk, and a gold ring with a mirror.
My scale.
I'm gonna go up to the robe.
Okay.
I
Take
want
the
that
robe.
belt so much.
Okay, do you grab the robe?
My scale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
Um,
if that gets
can I
me
take more than
strength,
one item?
I have a feeling
I don't know,
it's
can
gonna be
you?
the one that gets
I'll
me
take a ring.
strength.
Which one?
It's gonna be
I'll take both of them.
All right. You guys are just letting him snag all the.
I am.
I just
literally
want the
holding
belt.
this.
That's all I care about.
What are you
He's
doing?
asleep. I can't sleep on him. He is sleeping.
Can I,
So
He's resisting
can I persuade him?
To do what?
to give him everything.
didn't he already say cast sleep on him?
I
don't
was
have to.
sarcastic.
Oh, well, I really did it.
No, you did
No,
not.
you didn't.
You don't have
did
to.
not.
You don't have enough.
Sleep at level 1. No.
Oh,
You wouldn't do shit.
I want to deceive him and saying that I'm the right person. Have all this stuff.
All right, make a deception roll.
I'm gonna just walk off.
Make it.
I kind of stand by Rennick, who's like over his box, and I'm just looking at the belt, letting this dude fight it out.
I'm gonna just
Like,
walk
I didn't
off.
pay attention.
I'm not even
I'm
paying attention
holding this
now.
box.
I'm so.
I'm actually kind of
confined
holding
by
it
this
near
stuff.
Rennick and being like,
Can't you
figure out what this
shoot him?
is. Hey,
Try.
figure it out.
No.
He's about to fire off something in this room.
So you grab the 2 rings and
In the
robe.
cape, yeah.
So that leaves,
I just have the belt.
That leaves the ruby still sitting up there.
You get my item if you buy me elixir. The sparkly elixir stuff.
Jesus,
Are you taking the ruby or not?
Just take, if you want, you can take the ruby. Then you both have 2 things.
What the hell does the ruby do for me?
It could be.
It gets
It
work.
could
Is
be
it
really
flawless?
powerful.
It's a
Money.
flawless ruby, I'm
All right.
assuming.
It does appear to be a very nice.
You could always steal it later.
We got a deal.
Alright,
Come
go
and
get your
steal
ruby.
his stuff later.
I'm gonna attune to all of it.
You only have
You're gonna drop
3.
another. You're gonna
You
drop
have
another
3
things?
attunement
You
spots.
have 3
Keep in
attunement
mind.
spots.
I know.
Your other stuff, you must not really like it.
One of them's a staff, the staff of power, and then the other one is
Oh, you have the deity staff, don't you?
I got
Yeah.
the deity staff.
I guess
that
you
is
don't
just
have to be
in my
attuned
bag.
right
I haven't
now.
ever used it.
I guess you technically don't have to be attuned to it right now. Does it do other things other than trap?
Are you
gods?
going to try? Are you going to put like stuff on
It
too?
bongs.
Right now?
Yeah.
Do I put the robe on now? I'm gonna try the robe on
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
Okay.
The
It'll
rogue,
take you an hour to attune to.
the rogue
Cool.
eats him.
You got? Can we attune this stuff? I'll put the rings on too, so it's all the same.
So,
Okay.
like, whatever,
You're bleeding
whatever,
out.
yeah.
whatever he's. Do we
You have
want
to
to just take an
attune to each
hour
item
to
individually.
like
I-
investigate?
It'll take an
and
hour
stuff?
for each.
I will
Okay.
and I will identify each of the things,
Sure.
including the rubies.
Yeah.
The ribs aren't magical.
Are you all allowing?
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
identify
100%.
my item.
Okay.
I'm still holding the box like this as my child, and like
So first the belt.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling.
You get to summon Hercule.
Library, what did I
Oh
do?
my god. Okay.
The cape and the rings.
Give me my parchment. Thank you.
The ruby that you identified, you know this is the focus of an imprisonment spell, and you know that it is currently occupied.
ah.
Hmm.
Can I sell it for money?
Oh, this like worked out perfectly on the wizard attunement because I just took the level 1 wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
subclass.
gonna hold all 3 to yourself, yeah.
I mean, I'm also a wizard.
You are. Would you only
Which? So I'm identifying what's the ring. I want to see it.
So there's 2 different rings. One is the ring of spell turning.
Okay.
So basically, the ring of spell turning is if you get targeted by a spell, you
Can
can
flip-flop
absorb
it.
some of the magic, and if you roll a 20, you can bounce it back.
Okay. What's the other one?
Second one is the ring of arch magic.
Okay.
That one is essentially a ring of spell storing, except it goes up to 9th.
I would like that one because my 9 spells would be
No.
good at.
No.
We can discuss later.
I'm
Cape
going.
of the Wanderer.
I'm going to persuade you
I'll stop it. Hey, look.
to give you another one of my artifacts in my tower.
God, everybody just wants to bother me. Can somebody just kill me off and then take everything? Because he's just been dicking with me all day today. You want my shit too.
And proceed to
Just
shoot
kill
him.
me off.
To be fair, I didn't want anything to use. Well, I did want that scale when you had it, so I guess technically that's
All right, what are you shooting him with?
My revolver.
Okay.
Shoot him!
Me?
No, me.
Oh, why?
I told you. I just said that he's about to fire something off in this room.
Where are you standing next to him? Or where are you standing in really? How far away from him are you?
He's still by the door. Unless he grabbed,
No, he grabbed the ruby, so
grabbed
he's
the
at the
ruby.
rubies thing.
And he's at the ruby.
And why am I identifying everything? So we would all be in the same thing, so
Okay. You're at disadvantage.
we'd be standing with each other.
Wow, you're at disadvantage. Fire off.
It's a 6.
Roll again, but we'll take 6 unless it's lower. We'll take 6.
Plus.
Plus power.
Plus your attack bonus.
Additionally, with identifying, you know how to unimprison.
Okay.
It
You
fails.
know that it would have to be touched. the ruby has to be touched by a ancient metallic dragon.
I can't. I already used it. That's why I need the ring to store things.
Do it later.
Okay. So you shoot,
Give me
and
some
it-
knife
and the
on
bullet
this
just
spell.
bounces around everywhere.
To put in here.
It doesn't just get stuck
No!
into the wall.
Why not?
Why?
I only can have 5th level.
No!
I want a stronger spell.
Alright, I'm sorry, buddy. I needed to do it so you don't cast sleep on me again.
I didn't cast sleep on you.
Okay, good. I was falling asleep.
I should touch him with the deity staff.
It only works once.
I know.
Why?
We should put him in the deity staff.
Why do you want to hit me?
It's funny that it's funny that you guys are arguing. I basically just became a god, so it's funny that you're all arguing
I
about
want to
this.
hit me
So.
with the
the bell
bonk
do?
staff. I'm not about
Well, first
this.
off, I gain 1 legendary resistance per day.
What?
Fine.
I have advantage on all saving throws against spells and other magical effects,
That's fine.
and my strength goes to 30.
That's fine.
You might think it's fine. If I get 1 hit on you, it's not gonna be fine.
When did you become
I
so
don't know if you're gonna
swole?
hit me.
We'll see.
I will fucking teleport away, and then you'll run at me.
That tells me I'm a god. Is scared enough to run. That's all I need to do.
Has he-
So what's my what is it? 8 or 9? The plus for the strength bonus of 30. Because 23 is 6.
Can you just write infinity?
Yeah, it'd be 10. It'd be plus 10.
Be plus 10.
That would be tough. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
As
Okay,
he,
let
as
me
he proclaims
readjust
this, I'm
here.
gonna just hide behind him now. I'm just gonna be a shadow.
Well, you have
I'll
cannons
be
that
like
can
the-
make shields.
I'll be like the coach goblin that's in like giant
Give
orc.
me the ring, and I will get a level 9 spell into it. What one do you want me to put into it?
Well, you can't do it today.
I can't do it today.
I'm defending you in your magical prowess.
I will let you know.
Plus 17.
Wow, you just gave it to him.
This is insane.
Because I will have to attune to it to put the spell in.
He was very persuasive right there.
What do you mean? He didn't even roll for persuasion.
No, he persuaded me enough to tell me that he would give me a 9th level spell in it. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
You can put whatever one you want to put in there. I don't
And I
really
get-
care.
And I get a
We'll only
prisoner.
get
I can't
one.
believe
I
it.
know, but it recharges. I think is what it says.
I mean, you could ask for one of those.
Can I bonk? Can I take the ruby and bonk it against your staff of
I'll
bonk?
trade you the ruby for the Cape of Wanderer. I think that'll help you out.
What does it even do?
So it is, as a bonus action, the user can expend 2 charges to cast Dimension Door, and then if you are targeted by a spell that they can see, so that the person that's wearing it can see, you can extend an extra charge to cast Misty Step as a reaction to.
Oh, any ritual spell? That's perfect for me. I will just give you a level 9 spell scroll when we get back.
Alright, cool.
And I'll let you choose the level 9
But like I
spell.
already have Dimension
Dude, my
Door. Oh, it recharges
my
every day
attack
at
like
dawn.
to hit
I don't
bonus
have
is
that.
plus
I really
20.
make use of that.
What was
Yeah,
up
you
with
can
the
break down
ruby?
a vault door
Was the
now.
ruby anything special?
There's somebody.
Just like,
Run away, little wizard.
Is there somebody in it? Do we know who?
Can we bonk?
Trade me the cape for the ruby.
I just want to bonk your staff with the ruby.
I have a question.
Don't do that.
Wouldn't a two,
I
like
can
if we take an
unimprison
hour
that
to a
thing,
two,
but I don't
would
know
that
what's in
count
it.
as a short
Right,
rest?
so we want to figure out.
Or we can't be doing anything.
You pretty much have to be focusing.
You
on
have to
that.
So
be
you,
focused
it
on it.
can't
You
count
can't-
as a short rest. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Trades.
it is a short rest, but it is a
Yeah.
focused short rest.
So yeah, I can't recover.
You can't.
You could.
I can't
You
use
could.
hit die. Could I use hit die to recover?
Yeah, you can recover. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
I
what I'm
have
gonna
a
do.
ruby
Is
now.
Okay. We'll talk.
So are you all taking a short rest?
I mean, I'm gonna
attuning,
attune
aren't
to
we?
this
So-
ring of spell turning.
And I'm gonna do the same.
So
I
might
have
as
to
well.
drop an item.
We'll stay in the vault.
I will attune to this, the Ape of Wonders.
Ape.
Yes. I mean Monkey of Wonders.
All right. So you take a short rest. You can use any hit dice that you need to recover.
How much health do we? Oh, we just roll to recover.
Yes.
Wait, like your
So
hit
you
die.
have-
So like that'd be these.
Yeah.
Or no, that's your health. Oh, you don't have your hit dies marked.
You have 20
D8s.
D8s. You have one D6.
So each day you can recover on a short rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
So what am I rolling?
D8s
I'm gonna recover
are
because I only have 3
no, they are
Right.
these ones.
Oh, these. How many of these?
You can roll as many as you want.
You roll up to
the number you have.
Up to eight.
That's how many
I have
you can
eight
use
here.
per
Once
day
you use them, that's it for the day.
for the day.
Okay, so are we
You
in a new day?
You have
technically?
Well,
more
no,
than
we're
two.
just in short
You have more
rest.
than 8 D8s.
Right.
It's not
It's up to the number of levels that you are.
Oh, okay.
So you have 20
You have
D8s.
20 possible D8s that you can roll through.
So I could really just heal myself if I wanted to.
That's what we use them for. Like for example, I have
Or-
17 D12s and 4 D10s I can pop.
Hurry up and heal.
10, 14, 16.
So 25. I'm just
Does that
gonna.
put me at-
I'm gonna mark myself as I go here, so I know how many to use till I get the full health.
Okay. I'm gonna attune to it too as well. The ring.
That could get
Bonk.
20, 28.
Puts me at 196.
And then I can just store a level 8, correct? Right. Currently,
Yeah. You
Okay.
can do an 8 and a 1.
an 8 and a 1.
So you have up to 9 levels of spells.
Oh.
8.
Okay, that's fine.
So you can split it up however you want. You can do 9 first level spells,
I still have
5
9.
4, 1 night.
9 plus
Jesus
9
fuck.
puts me at
Still
205.
have 9.
I'm gonna look in my. Actually, better.
Where's my D10?
Why am I not thinking
Yep.
about this the
You
correct
were
way?
frantic.
I was.
You were not thinking clearly.
I was very frantic.
Back to full health, boys.
Alright, cool. I'm at 205 out of 210. I'm cool
I'm
with
gonna
that.
put-
with 8 releases.
I'm gonna use
Teleport.
half of my first set.
So,
17 D12s
as a level 7
and
instead.
4 D10.
So
Dude, bonkers.
I'm gonna do a little teleport. Does that waste a spell slot for me? Correct?
Yes.
Currently?
You have to cast it into the ring.
So a level 7 spell and then a level 2 spell.
The spell turning ring is decent.
It's good for people who aren't well at protecting themselves against magic.
Fair enough.
You.
Yes.
That's you. Because I can counterspell.
Ooh, nice.
He can counterspell. He's got resistance because of
The belt.
And he's also potentially got counterspell. I don't know if he picked it up or not.
Right, so it works for me.
I'm gonna.
But you have magical protection anyway because of your infusions that you don't use.
I'm gonna.
Well, I need items for
being
those
thrown.
that do that.
You do have them.
What do you mean? I don't have everything
Yes.
for everything.
You
That's
have
the
them.
point of an artificer. You can make whatever you need.
You can make whatever you want.
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you
Also,
need.
if you need resources, you can literally go to my tower.
But you don't
I
invite
think
me over for
eggs.
dinner.
I asked me to- I'm gonna make a necromancer.
You don't make me chicken fingers or
There's no
anything.
necromancer.
There's no necromancer class in this, so druid is the
5e
closest.
did not have a necromancer.
No, it's just wizard subclass.
Necromancer.
Yeah, but it's
So-
not the best.
No
Like,
one
it's
wants
not
to
as
do
good as
time.
It's not as good as it used to be.
The
That's
old
what we're talking about.
necromancer used to be bonkers.
Because like literally how I was. Remember how I said it was a level 65 and when I was
Yeah.
5 in level of Lich? I could summon a horde a horde,
How big is a horde, indeed?
about 100
That's
skeletons.
hilarious.
A horde.
Jesus.
I can just summon an army, and then I'd be like, command. Or I can summon a literal tomb or a skeletal dragon.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that now?
No. I mean,
wish
you
I could summon 100
can.
Karens.
But like,
Not
you
in
could-
5e.
you know,
We had to
Yeah.
nerf
But the-
him somehow.
But the thing about it is also you could command undead, and so the horde that I summoned
Whatever they kill.
protect my tomb.
Oh.
So my phylactery and stuff like that was just protected. And so I just commanded them to only protect this, and I could just leave them,
And they live.
and they live.
They don't die. That's cool.
So, finish your short rest inside of this vault. What do you do next?
I'm.
Are we leaving?
I pick up the mountain.
I put on my cape. One arm at a time, of
I think we
course.
should leave. We made it to the vault. When we go back, are we going to see more stairs going down? Or are we at the
No.
bottom?
You would get the sense that this is as far as it goes.
Because it's the vault.
Yeah, I feel like we got what we needed. Do we need to take this?
I had so much stuff. You guys let
I
me
am
get so many
keeping.
items.
I'm keeping.
I kind of wish I had the belt.
Why would you
I'm
want
just
the
gonna give you.
belt?
I'm gonna give you a level 9 scroll when we get out.
Alright, cool.
Can
you teleport us out of here?
I'm gonna teleport us back to my tower.
Go for it.
I think
So
this
I'll
one
waste
would give us
another
enough space.
spell 7 slot, and then get us back to the tower.
Are you still in the vault?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing happens.
What the hell, man?
Damn it.
It's in magic impervious?
Yes.
Silver, baby.
Yep. All right.
So
We're gonna leave going to.
You want to go
Outside.
back up to where we fought
Back to the
the
stairwell?
rock people?
Yep. Back. It's gonna take.
Wait,
a
we're
bit.
on the ground floor, so there should be like an open area outside of the door, right?
No.
No,
it's
we're in the
all
mountain.
encased in
Under
silver.
the mountain.
We're in mountain.
It's all encased in silver.
We in mountain. I talk like this now. We in mountain.
Oh, this is what the belt did to you?
Yeah. Hey, I had to take that strength from somewhere.
Hey, you're using too many words now. No.
I am mountain. All right, so I
I
will
am
tell him
mountain,
we have
too.
to literally go back up, and so I can teleport us out.
So the whole mountain is silver? Or just the room?
The
Just
bottom.
room
We're
to
so
the bottom?
deep in the ground.
We're so deep in the ground, it's
Ah,
silver,
right
and
into the
also
core.
silver is bad for magic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Silver does not
So
allow
let's-
magic to go through it.
So let's head back up to that open area where we fought the golems. Probably.
Yes, that's what I was.
Let's
Alright.
head back
Let's
up.
take us
I'll
4
lead the
hours.
way.
And my raven will be
The light.
the light. So we'll take.
Let's head up.
Yep.
All right. Start heading up.
Yep.
Takes you about
7
an
hours.
hour.
2 hours, right? Because the sanctum was on an hour plane, and then.
But remember, that wasn't real.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, so that was in between. Well, okay.
It was like in another realm.
Gotcha.
So it just popped up?
Yep.
Is my teleport circle still there?
No, everything
It
vanished.
was never there.
That's right.
Okay. So when we get back up, so you said it'd take about an hour to get back up.
Do I,
I
see?
kind-
Oh, sorry.
I'm-
Do I see
I'm-
silver in any of the walls?
No.
Okay.
When we get back in, I'm gonna kind of peek out. Can I like investigate to see if that one golem came back? That
Sure.
ran away.
Make an investigation check.
You want to kill him?
I mean, I kind of do, but it's not. I also just want to
You
make
just want to
sure.
try this new
I
belt
will-
out, huh?
Oh man,
You want to give me advantage?
I was gonna do this to make it even worse for you. Not to like hurt you, but like to try and bring him out.
Oh. Well, let me just see if I even notice him. He might just be there. We don't know.
Probably not there.
Well, if he's not. he's
You
not.
dork! What are you doing?
9.
Yeah, you don't notice it.
Okay.
It's
I
a
was
room.
It appears not to have changed.
Okay.
So
I was
we-
gonna like speak primordial and see if I could call him out.
You're welcome to do it. I
But-
just looked. That's all I did.
I'm just gonna have us all surround and use the teleport from the ring to
Sure.
teleport us out to my tower.
Take cast teleport. You all are back inside Rennick's tower.
Ooh, the tower.
Which is still at
At the
the
base
base of the mountain. Okay. I will go to my thing and get a level 9 spell. The only options that I can present that I know that I have on hand is the that I know I have
Jesus
saved
Christ.
is time stop and power word kill.
What's that one?
If it has less than 100 hit points, it dies
Instantly?
Yes.
instantly. No saving, no death saving
And
throws. No.
you just
saving
utter the
throws.
word and it
It's
says
dead.
die.
I'll take that.
Okay, it's in my vault somewhere.
Okay. So I'll make my way to the vault to find this. Basically.
Okay.
So wait, once I like get this spell scroll, I get to know this spell forever?
No, it's just you get
Once?
One time
It's
use.
a scroll. It will.
I can't try and
It
learn it
evaporates.
You can learn it later.
Well, you are a wizard. You took a level.
and yeah, I took wizard.
You could attempt to copy it.
Mm-hmm.
but you wouldn't be able to use it until
you would-
later.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to use it from your book until you can do 9th level spells. But in the attempt, whether you succeed or fail, it will use the scroll.
Yeah.
Dang, I was thinking I could just attempt it and say.
But you can write down see, this is a subclass. Power word kill is a subclass for me.
Mm-hmm.
For necromancy. You don't have to be the subclass to use it then.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a different subclass to use it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to make essentially for a 9th level spell scroll, you would have to make a roll for it to see if
Yeah.
you succeed on casting it.
Kind of like what you
But
do.
you can write it down in your book.
Right. That's what I was saying. I just write down what's on this
Book
thing.
and then have a 9th level spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could try.
Yeah, you can try.
I can try and write it down in my book.
I will tell him to give me the book instead and write it down and give him the scroll.
It wouldn't really work because it is his spell.
Oh, that is right. You have to write it down.
So I'm
I
gonna
can
put
tell
my
you
hand
how
like
to
this,
write it.
and you put your hand over
I
mine.
would say if you help him, you could definitely give him advantage.
That's what I was going to be doing.
All right,
I would
I
do
have,
it.
I have another question.
Mm.
Like my luck points, does that involve only things that are happening to me, or can I influence my party members? Like if they're making a saving throw or a check,
You.
it's just me.
No, you
Really?
can do a couple other things to other people, but not much.
Well, I know that how it works is it's normally attack, saving or checks for me, and I can influence an opponent's roll.
Mhm.
But I don't know if I can do
A party
anything
member?
with a party member.
Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, saving throw, you can spend a luck point to roll an additional d20 and choose which one you want.
Hmm.
You can also use a luck point
For my opponent.
for when an attack roll is made against you and choose.
So yeah, it's only me.
It's only you.
Okay, never mind.
So I will give you advantage to write it down when
Sure.
you do that. And I have to actually skedaddle.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Alright.
Well, that actually brings us to a good point to.
Right, we're back
Yeah,
at
we-
the tower.
And we
Sure.
can take another long rest.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest. God damn it. Just
Back to the tower.
What did it matter?
roll to see if you get it. Have advantage.
20?
A d20, roll with advantage.
So was it straight intellect or is it just straight?
Arcana.
Arcana.
I mean,
17?
Ooh, that's definitely not. I'll try and help you again later.
Well, you gotta use up the scroll.
Didn't work.
The scroll
Evaporates.
fades.
Okay.
I rolled a fucking 7. My Arcana check is plus 10.
Yeah.
Mine's plus
You
12.
just rolled a 3.
This is terrible.
Alright. That's where we'll leave off to.
You didn't want me to help you anyways.
These dice are against me.
Yeah, they don't.
Damn it! What the heck is going on?
Well, if you stay awake, no.
I looked over, it was like, it's asleep. And Luke's looking at him at the same time. And
Is he a drunk?
I'm like, oh, he is asleep.
I kind of take a nap during this time when I don't have to